Good morning, viewers, and welcome to 2021 of St. Times Cab. This is Barry here with you at 9:30. Today is the 12th of January, and it's so good to be back with you after a 3-week break. And I can tell you, Kat and I are all ready to go. We've got a big show coming up for you this year, and the first topic of the rank on the show, I should say, is school lunches and preparing for school. Joining me now in the studio for the first time this year is Good Morning, Kat, and Happy New Year. Welcome back to the show, and the first show of the year.
Good morning, Barry. Good morning, viewers. I hope you've had a lovely break and a happy new year.
Well, this morning on the show, we're going to be talking about school lunches and preparing for school. Now, with the school year not too far off, we thought it might be a good topic to talk about preparing for school. Now, we know that you can't get to the shopping centres due to COVID, but you can order your school essentials online. Here's my outsider for her first opening quote on this.
That's right, Barry. It is that time of year again, mums and dads, where we are all trying to scramble to the shops to find school supplies. This year it's a little bit different. Like Barry said, it's a little bit trickier to get into the shops, especially with mandated masks now. However, you can, like Barry very smartly suggested, that you buy your school supplies online this year.
Okay, now Officeworks is the place to be. Now you can click and collect and ask them to deliver your goods to your home address. Just give them your home address when you click and collect, and it's that simple. Here's my operator.
That's right, Barry. Everything you can find in the comfort of your own home by clicking a button. That's the way I'll be doing my back to school shopping, Barry.
And also school lunches, ladies and gentlemen, mums and dads, is another topic we'll be talking about on our first show back. Now, school lunch boxes and drink bottles. Okay, your previous drink bottle and lunch box for your child, they may have been knocked about in their school bag, and the school bag might be torn or ripped, or the zip is broken. So while you're ordering online, mums and dads, think about a new backpack for your son or daughter, and even your disabled son or daughter. Here's my outsider.
That's right, Barry. Not only does Officeworks sell those things, Aldi, the supermarket, have an amazing back-to-school range this year.
And some school essentials are 49 cents. Guys, what a bargain. Here's my outsider.
What a bargain, Barry. While we're currently talking, I've actually popped up onto my phone here the back-to-school specials that are actually on sale tomorrow at Aldi, the 13th of January. They have everything from school shoes, socks, backpacks, hair accessories, texters, pens, pencils, scissors, rulers, pens, markers, paint, glue sticks.
and all those things go on sale tomorrow at Aldi. So whilst you still got the kids at home on school holidays, mums and dads, you can help the kids order their school essentials online, folks. Here's my offsider.
That's right, Barry. So yeah, just hop online and have a look and order what you need to get, guys. Let's get organised for back to school 2021.
And what about a new lunchbox and drink bottle, mums and dads? So that's what you need to start doing now, because it's the 12th of January today. So school goes back, I think, on the last week of January, I think. So get on the computer now, mums and dads, and get ordering. Here's my offsider.
That's right, Barry. It's a very good time to get on and have a look.
And also today on our first show back, we'll be talking about school lunches and healthy school lunches. Now, we suggest this morning on the show, write out a list of what your child would like for lunch, whether it's leftovers from the night's dinner, a nice healthy salad wrapped with a bit of cold meat. Here's my offsider.
That's right, Barry. Personally, my kids like either to have a salad wrap or a Vegemite and cheese sandwich with fruit.
And make sure you pack plenty of fluid in there as well, especially on the hot days. Here's my offsider.
That's right. I always make sure that they have a big drink bottle full of water.
And also, I forgot to mention school hats and sunblock, guys. Here's my offsider.
Oh, how could we forget about the most important thing, Barry? It's definitely important for you to have a hat, no play rule is definitely enforced.
And what about your scrapbooks? That's most important. Here's my offsider.
That's right. So you'll have to just wait for your children to go back to school and get a list of things that the school requires you to have, and then kind of go from there. But at least you can get all the essentials like school bags, lunchbox, drink bottles, pens, pencils, all of those kinds of things.
Okay, and also, if your child is going off the track a bit, is unwell, please make sure that you give the teacher your mobile number so they know so that they know if something pops up, then the school teacher or principal, whatever we call them these days, has your phone number in case your child is unwell. Here's my offsider.
That's right. Make sure all of your details are up to date in the school office.
And make sure that I mentioned this last week on the show. I came with one of my other offsiders in my other studio. If your child needs to be transported by ambulance to hospital, example, please give the ambulance service the exact address of your school, your child's school, the suburb, the nearest cross street, and the landmark. Here's my offsider.
That's right. That's very good advice, Barry.
Well, now on the show, let's talk about encouraging kids to eat their healthy lunch. A treat is okay every now and again, but have you ever looked in your child's lunch bag and found a nice fresh wrap wasted? And that must be frustrating. Let me know if you've had anything in your child's lunchbox that they didn't eat. Well, enough of the negativity now. How would you encourage your kids to eat a healthy, balanced lunch? Well, the secret is, okay, talk to them about the benefits of a healthy diet, mums and dads. Okay, because if they fill up on meat pies and sausage rolls, is that a healthy lunch? No, it's not. And to drink, would you encourage them to drink Coke? I don't think so. What is the best liquid? It is free, priceless, and it starts with W, and it's clear. Water. I just had some this morning before coming on air. And my offside has got one, too, and a lovely drink bottle she's got back with all the colours. So encourage your kids not to eat too much junk food, please. Mums and dads out there, we know your kids might like a treat, but only in moderation, mums and dads out there. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the bread you should use for sandwiches and even wraps. So stay tuned.